I enjoyed exploring Jeonju Hanok village and Jeondong Cathedral, grateful for the cool weather on a hot summer day. I highly recommend it as a great destination for walking in September. One day, I will definitely try wearing a hanbok and walk around the Hanok village. Today, my middle school son did not agree with this. Electric carts are also available for rent, but walking is the best way to experience Hanok village. The famous Choco Pie Bakery. It's almost like a business empire now, I would say. There's a stone wall path, a flower path, and even a stream path, all adding to the charm. There are many paths within the village. The crisscrossing roads lead you to various parts of the village. If the weather had been nice, it would have felt completely different. But today, there's a somewhat dull and gloomy atmosphere. Still, walking actually heals the heart. Walking along the stone wall path at Gyeonggi is pleasant at any time. In the middle of Hanok village stands a white Western-style house, which is now widely used as an exhibition and conference space. As they say, a loaf of bread is better than the song of many birds, so I will have lunch first. They say it's the largest Jeon specialty restaurant in South Korea. While it may be true for Jeonju, I think. Anyway, I ordered bibimbap, yukjeon, and cold noodles. The colorful dishes look great visually. The taste is just right, Tilda. It's not bad at all. The Gyeonggi Royal Portrait Museum is undergoing renovations, so I've decided to visit next time. This is Jeondong Catholic Church, the first Catholic martyrdom site in Korea. Please note that during mass hours, entry for tourists is restricted. As I entered the church, it felt as if Jesus was welcoming me with open arms. When I visited before, it was under construction, but this time I could finally see its complete and refreshing appearance after a long while. This is the Presbytery of Catholic Church. It is a historic and meaningful building designated as a cultural heritage site. I took a walk around the outside of the church. It is the first Western-style building constructed in Honam, and is recognized as a valuable heritage not only for its religious significance, but also for its cultural and artistic value. Behind the church, you can see a Pieta statue of the Virgin Mary holding Jesus, who has been taken down from the cross. In front of Jeondong Catholic Church, there is a memorial statue commemorating the martyrs Yoon Ji-chung and Kwon Sang-yeon. I felt it would be nice to read the church's informational signs and reflect on its historical value and significance. Jeonju Hanok Village is also a place filled with significant historical meanings. I recommend visiting it as a historical travel destination. It's time to take a break. I found a cafe called Masharangja, which has a nicely decorated photo zone. It has 2 floors, and I ordered a bowl of shaved ice and went up to the second floor. The shaved ice is really beautiful. It has rice cakes and fruits, making it colorful and photogenic. When I reached the second floor, there was a photo zone set up with Gyeonggi as the background. Over the stone wall, Gyeonggi comes into view at a glance. The view is great. On the way back, you can encounter and see many things. I stopped by the Choi Myung-hee Literary Museum, the author of the great novel Hanbul. The exhibition halls, experience centers, and museums in Hanok Village, many of them are distinctive and provide substantial content related to their themes. It is a story about the lives of the 3 generations of a noble family in Jeolla Province, and the common people struggling to revive the noble house in the late 1930s. Over 17 years, the manuscript amounts to a staggering 12,000 pages. It is evident that the author poured their heart and soul into this writing. As I continued walking along the path, I came across an old-fashioned building. This is the Jeondong Art Museum. It was once a lingerie factory that faced difficulties in the 1970s. Now it has transformed into an art museum. An art exhibition is currently being held, so I'll take a moment to look around. A Jeonju Hanok village is a place where the long history and culture are alive and breathing with the passage of time. You should take a closer look at the cultural facilities and experiential places that are hidden in every corner. September brings cool weather, making Jeonju Hanok village a great place to walk, filled with attractions, delicious food, and experiential activities.